Alright, we in the spot. I ain't got no deck on this one spot because, well, hopefully I'll be able to build some decks today. I have saved all of my resource possible in order for opening as many packs as I can. Well, besides the obvious resource of cash, I don't have any Pokegold. Other than that, I got everything I could possibly get saved up to open packs. And I know I just made the video on what cards are in what packs and that I should know this. I do know what is in each packs. I just don't know what I want. Now, I think I'm going to try to split it up a little bit at first. I'm going to start with some Dialga and see if I can get the trainer cards. Let's see what we get. My first pack, we get Volkner. That's great. Drifloon, Shinx, Magnemite, and Dusclops. So we got one copy of one trainer. There's 5 trainers in each pack. And we definitely want to add those to our collections first. I did grab 2 cards off Wonder Pick. For whatever that's worth. I had to get some Wonder Pick stamina off. Got 1 copy Dawn. Ooh, we have a Lucario. Hey, hon, you coming?
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
Danielle's also in the spot.
Hi.
I kind of half the time don't even introduce her no more because she's almost always by my side. That's kind of how it works. Okay, 2 copy Volkner. That's the first trainer card that we have covered. I hate how they recycled that ugly Eevee art. I've never liked that Eevee art.
Yeah, but it's always there.
But they keep using that one.
Mm-hmm. There's a similar one, like, in the actual cards.
Yeah, that's what...
But it doesn't look exactly like that. It has like it's doing something slightly different, but I have like 14 of them.
Alright, so I've opened 4 packs of Dialga. I'm probably going to split this up fairly evenly. But at the same time, my focus is building decks. No trainer cards in that pack. Well, I'm gonna make a 10 pull on Dialga now, but then I'm gonna hop over to Palkia most likely.
I used the wrong shading, so she looks sunburned.
And yeah, I have 416 pack hourglasses saved up. Pretty good, considering it takes 120 for each roll. Or each 10 roll. Y'all know what I meant though. Alright, first 10 pull of Space Time Smackdown. Let's get it. Wow. Nothing crazy here. Got Honchkrow, Wormadam, Fan Rotom, and our first Pokemon communication. We definitely need to get 2 of those. Nothing crazy, but we got Combi. Skarmory, Toxicroak, Tangrowth. Shout out to the homie Tangrowth. Cranidos is a Pokemon that I want to use. Obviously meaning mostly Rampardos, but y'all know the vibes. Nothing crazy yet. I haven't got a single EX yet. We do got Honchkrow. Pack number 6. So I've opened 11 packs and haven't got an EX yet. Got Lopunny. Got Ambipom. Second Pokemon Com. That's great. Mightyena. Obama Snow. Got a Shaman. That's pretty decent. That will help. Still nothing. Wormadam. 2 Cranidos. Regirock. First Dawn. Here we go. Now we getting a little something. Snover, Bidoof. What's behind here? It's just a Heatran. Nothing too crazy, just a full art. And a Electivire. Still haven't hit an EX yet. In 14 packs. But I do have 2 Pokemon communication. And do I have 2 Dawn now? I can't remember.
I like that art of Tangela using himself as a blanket. It's cute.
Alright. I'm not saying y'all need to give me a God pack after that bad 10 pull, but y'all would be very nice to give me a God pack after that God awful 10 pull. And I think I'm going to open my next 10 from Palkia. Try to get these trainers. I do have 2 Pokemon communication, which is the #1 card that I wanted. I know it's got Cirrus in... I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Cirrus is in Dialga, or Dialga. Cirrus is in Dialga, but yeah, I think this is what I want to go with. I mean, I can get 2 more. They'd probably both be Palkia, if I'm being honest. But we'll see what we get. I mean, it kind of depends on what I need. First Palkia 10 piece. Let's see what we get. Okay, Sneasel and Rhyperior, pretty decent, but still haven't hit our first EX. Maybe it's this pack. Gloom, Kricketune, Togepi, Abomasnow, Giratina. No EX, just a full art. Alright, maybe it's this one. Floatzel, Gibble, Kricketune, Voltorb. Another full art. Carnivine. Also, I have not hit trainers yet. Togekiss. Alright, maybe something good this pack. Crusade. We just getting all the full arts, huh? We just getting that like that?
That's beautiful.
It is a beautiful full art, but I mean, I'm kind of needing some deck building pieces more than beautiful full arts. I do appreciate the art very much in this set, though. At least that is a full art that I want to build around. But I'm not going to be able to build around it the way I want to if I don't get the Palkia. Bro, every bordered card that I've gotten so far is full art, no EXs. Pretty uncommon turn of events here. And this pack 9. Also haven't seen Rocky Helmet or the Cape yet. Two Gibble, one Gabite. We got two Giratina now, if that helps me any. Well, they gonna keep me chasing for this one, that's for sure. I thought I was gonna blow through this set very quickly, but well, I don't know. I don't know if I am convinced that I won't yet, because I do kind of have half of the set after opening less than 25 packs. So yeah, let's go in with the Palkia one more time. It will be our last 10 pull of the day. We'll save up till we get more. Wait till the shop resets, because I got a ton of shop points too. Slug my nuts. What do you mean? So, yeah, I got a Slugma. What's there to understand? Lumberry? That's okay. Really need the Rocky Helmet a little more. Bro, they being greedy. They're like, nah, you didn't spend no bread. You can't build good decks if you didn't spend no bread. Y'all could at least give me the trainer cards. Hey, Garchomp's a card. That's a whole card right there. That card ain't half stepping, it's a whole card. 2 copy of Rhyperior, if that's something I think I want to do with my life. I don't actually think it is, but come on, something beautiful, please. Okay, we have 2 copies of Garchomp and one's the full art. I don't want to be ungrateful, because I am happy to have it. But bro, I just pulled 35 packs and didn't get a single EX from the set.
It's unfortunate. But you know, we're not very lucky people.
It's bad luck to be superstitious.
Mm-hmm.
So I just choose not to play the luck game.
It doesn't matter.
The card is what it is.
Luck works whether you believe in it or don't.
Well, it's bad luck to put your mental energy towards it.
That is true.
You're fueling the economy of luck, which is bad luck. Alright, so somebody sent me a trade request. I wonder what this could possibly be. He wants to trade me a Venonat. I'll trade you, buddy.
I didn't know you could trade in this game.
Trading just came out today.
I see. I think I need that, but I forgot for the moment.
You can really only trade from the same set as well? Like, that's really limited.
Well, I'm sure they're still working on it. So they made it trading because
Bruh.
we all bitched about it, but they're giving it to us, but they're still working on it. So I'm assuming it's going to be better soon.
So, yeah, here's the thing, too. Trading breaks these games. And I mean cracks it like an egg.
Doesn't it make this game easier to hack too?
Oh, it makes so many ways to exploit it. There's a lot of well, let's see what our loot is, I guess. Oh, I still got missions to claim. Well, a little bummed that I didn't get more, how you say, top tier new cards. But let's look at what we did grab. Can I search by set? Because that needs to be a thing. Man, they couldn't even let me get to it a mana feed though. Dang, I don't even have 2 GB. I do have 2 Dawn, 2 Pokemon Communication, 2 Volkner. And that's a start. I could definitely edit this deck with what I pulled. I can drop Lapras. Shout out to Lapras though, it served me well. I believe I will drop both potion. Definitely want Pokemon communication. If I put one Manaphy in this deck, would I go Lapras or Sabrina? I think I'll go Lapras. That seems pretty good. And I think I can also update this list. I probably don't need to run Celebi. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna try. Taking Giovanni out. Put Shaman in the game. And we just gotta put Pokemon communication in, like, basically regardless. I don't know, until further notice, I guess y'all just gotta show me the deck that doesn't need Pokemon communication. I think that makes those two decks a little better. Alright, let's see about how we feel about this grass deck first. After a short trade animation. Okay, I did a trade. Now see how the battle looking. Palkia EX in front of me. And I need to find a Pidgeotto. So we will Pokeball. Okay, that adds some hope. Professor Research. Go for another Pokeball. Now we can get a little bench going.
What? Okay.
You don't say. I still feel, I don't know if Shaman's the addition, we're finding out probably right now, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this deck archetype in the new meta. I don't want a Pokemon communications there because I'm afraid I'm just going to create the same problem. So we're just going to swing.
Nice Magic the Gathering reference.
Swing. I do use a lot of Magic the Gathering terminology. There's a card that says discard the top 3 cards of your own library. That's it. Oh, you mill off 3 of your own cards. But like, I don't know. If you know, you know. I wouldn't even be into competitive Pokemon at all if it wasn't for Magic the Gathering. Because it was quitting that addiction that made me play the game in that way. Like, and I wanted something to replace Magic. Before, Pokemon was just like a fun, chill kids game. Can you imagine? That's not what's going on here. That's not what's going on here at all. So, like, this is a guaranteed Pidgeotto, right? This is my first time using a Pokemon communication, but this is guaranteed, right? There's no other No, there's one copy Pidgey in my deck. Okay, fair enough. So damn, this is not enough. That was a waste. I might have just thrown. About 1 in 3 chance. Come on, man. We can't win now. Without the Pidgeotto, yeah, he got us locked out of a win. Damn. Pokemon Comms kind of let us down that one. I don't know if that was an anomaly or what's really going on with that. Nice. What's good, Bruno? Glad you finished your exams. I cannot say that a lot really happened for me in the last week. This is what happened for me over the last week. Is I waited and now this set is out. And there's an event on PokeRogue. I'm not saying I'm about to hop on that, but I need to hop on that maybe tomorrow. And you finished. Oh, you joined Furret Unite team and you finished Blue Lock. Hell yeah, that's a pretty good grade. You satisfied with that grade? Bro, I opened 35 packs of Space Time Smackdown. I did not get a single new EX Pokemon at all. I got some stuff, but I did not get any of the new EX Pokemon. The goal was 85, you got 88.9, you got 89 in my book. But hell yeah, so yeah, I didn't mean that no type of way by saying, are you satisfied with that grade? I'm just saying, like, is that good enough for what you was aiming for? I guess what I'm really saying, I don't care what the teachers think. What do you think? Hell yeah. See, that's the thing about goals too, is I'm not saying, so you didn't need to get 100, but you can hit the goal. Give me my 10 damage back. What's wrong with you? You take 10 damage. Bro, I'm gonna be chasing some cards in this set because I didn't get no early EXs though. I am going to be chasing. Crazy delusional me, man. I thought I was gonna really get enough to build one of the new decks.
else has the same like innate hatred for Firo that I do because of the first or second episode of the Pokemon game or show.
That made you hate Firo?
Yes.
Just because he's a big old jerk?
Because of what they did to Pikachu.
Whoa, that's a hot take, though. What they did to Pikachu, not only did Pikachu jump into that, he gave more than he got. What about what Pikachu did to them?
I didn't say it was logical. I just said that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's the only part I push back on is I understand you feeling that way, but because of what they did to Pikachu, that's very victim mentality.
It was all Ash's fault.
Ash riding around on a stolen bike with a stolen Pokemon that he can't even get into a Pokeball. Really, this should have been foreshadowing for what was to come from this guy for many a year. But Pikachu is just as much of a goon. Pikachu is a street criminal. Honestly, Season 1 Pikachu was probably geeked up. Team Rocket was like, why he shocked so much harder than a normal Pikachu? He was stealing all the copper out of Ash's house and stuff. Season 1 Pikachu might have been geeked up.
It wouldn't surprise me. Ash didn't know what to feed him. He doesn't know how to Pokemon. Why would you want to be a Pokemon trainer anyway? Shouldn't he have spent like his whole life obsessing about Pokemon beforehand?
Well, you know, the sad thing is I think he did. And that's still the result. I mean, he eventually became the GOAT after like 11 years. Hey, what's good, Arts?
Hey, Arts. My mouth is full, sorry.
We talking about Pikachu and Ash in Season 1. How they was kinda on demon timing. They was kinda grimy. Oh, they was definitely grimy, actually. They be not showering. You already out. Coming from where I'm from, if somebody's mom has to constantly holler at them, wash behind your ears, you don't know how to. Their mom is basically saying,
Make
you
sure
don't
you
know.
change your underwear.
You don't know how to shower and wash yourself. Mom is snitching. So yeah, Pikachu and Ash.
Mom lets their 10-year-old just run around in the world anyways. You can imagine me doing that with Jasper?
I mean, I told Damon until he was 10 that I was going to do that. Alright, you're on your own now. 10 years old. Ready to go on your adventure. Bruh, you're from New York, so I know you know what I'm talking about. If you outside with all the other kids and somebody's mom's like, make sure you wiped your butt. That's because they don't wipe their butt. Then you're going to be like, ugh, don't shake my hand. I'm okay to be wrong on that, as a matter of fact. If your mom has to say that, it reminds you of basic hygiene, that's a fair assumption. I'm okay with being wrong on that. So yeah, Pikachu is geeked up. Ash was dirty butt. They kind of deserved everything they got. Alright, this is how I really feel right now. We're gonna hit this research. Yes, yes indeed. Let me Pokemon comms this execute. Get my other Pidgeot. That's a beautiful sight. This coin flip don't matter. Why you gotta waste my heads like that? Man, I really want summer too, bro. You know, I wish that YouTube let me like watch anime on stream. I would watch stream. I'd be more interested in watching stream with viewers or watching anime with viewers. I just ain't got the time to keep up because if I have that much time, I'm like, oh, I could stream. I got all these games I want to play too, just like there's a million anime I would watch if I had infinite time.
There's no time for anime. You can't stop watching Game of Thrones.
That's true. I don't know if you've ever watched Game of Thrones, Bruno, but I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan.
You didn't tell me Bruno was in chat. You said Arts.
I said Bruno when he came in chat.
I may have been disciplining my son.
Yeah, I was talking to Bruno for a minute. He did good on his exams and
Hell yeah.
all that stuff. And bro, what is my opponent's deck anyway? Well, Bruno, what do I say about what I want to say? I have no problem with bending the rules of YouTube. That's what I'm trying to say. I actually had a short experiment. I'm not going to get into the details too much, but I was experimenting with American football on a different channel, right? You know, I love me some football. And I was putting NFL games, which is like very much copyright protected. They be on their stuff to protect their NFL money. I was putting NFL games on YouTube. It's a big no-no. I just made the box like small. I had like a multi-screen. It had the play-by-play. Right? So like if you imagine my layout that's on the screen right now. This biggest screen that shows the field, that was like a play-by-play. There was a cam right here, and then this was bigger, and it would be like 50-50, and there was a small box that had the real game. So I was good on the copyrights. Bro, that was the most pointless Sabrina. You can't do anything. All my stuff was like so set up. I am not familiar with what you're talking about. Although I will say this. I can't speak for Arts, but I do know He a bit chaotic too. He ain't trying to hear no rules from no YouTube, no Google rules. He ain't trying to hear that. He ain't scared. He's about that life. Alright. I feel like that wasn't even a game. That was like the easiest game of my life. But this deck with the Pokemon comes, I'm kind of cooking. I like the flow of the deck. Making them Pidgeots super consistent. I am surprised that the tournament scene ain't more poppin' tomorrow.
Maybe nobody else is getting lucky there with their deck.
I mean, there's always Ursa Days on Saturday, but yeah, I was expecting just like an abundance of tournaments though. So, is this like Pokemon Unite as esports? Also, is my game frozen? I feel like my game is frozen. Haha. What's the situation? You gotta give me the details. Oh, I forgot to do all my stuff. That's pretty bad. Okay. Let's stop trolling. Hopefully stop trolling. I said like esports though. I think that Pokemon Unite definitely is not balanced enough to be an actual esport. And I actually also don't think that's a very hot take. I think everybody knows that game is what it is.
It needs some work before it can be.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't... So, to your point, though, Bruno, that doesn't mean there's not major tournaments. It's just not Dota or League. And it probably never will be. I don't think that's the point. But they could be, as Danielle was saying, I was talking over her, but there's a lot of work in balance. I don't think it's supposed to be balanced. Kind of like in a Smash Bros way, though. It's also not supposed to be unbalanced. You don't play this, Bruno? You don't play TCG Pocket? It's never too late to get in the game. Not good with TCG. Yeah, but bro, I got the deck guides and stuff. We can do this together. The power of friendship. They just dropped Galarian Rapidash. Kind of lit. Galarian Rapidash is broken. That's not lit. That's uncool. See, y'all done ruined a good thing. I love Galarian Rapidash and Ponyta. That'll be always a Pokemon. Just like it looks cool, but it doesn't look like a Pokemon that I would like. You wouldn't assume that I would be a Galarian, Ponyta, and Rapidash fan, but I have a fun memory. Ask Mac. Mac can vouch for me. He remembers the screenshots. If anybody doesn't believe my amazing luck that came with shiny hunting Galarian Ponyta. I was showing a probably 7-year-old Damon how to do the Masuda method and hatch eggs and stuff like that. And I hatched a few eggs and it was just like explaining to him, right? I had 12 eggs. And like, I don't remember exactly. Like I said, Mac can vouch for me on the screenshots. But I think it was like 7 and 9. But 2 of those first 12 eggs were shiny. I'm not the most prolific shiny hunter, but that's my claim to shiny hunting fame. 2 out of 12. Who can beat that? Did I watch the 12-hour Rapidash announcement? No, bro. What? Trevenant is one of the few Pokemon, by the way, reading one of your previous messages. Trevenant is one of the few Pokemon in Pokemon Unite that I'm somewhat good with. Because getting in the way is something I'm good at in that game. I'm very good at standing in the way.
I'm sorry, I laugh at that too hard.
No, I'm terrible at MOBAs. I don't like... There's a lot that goes into those types of games. I say respectfully to the people that play those types of games. Because the reason why I don't play them is because I want to know all the stuff down to the detail of how you're supposed to do the things in that game. But since I don't, it's best if I just stay out of the people's way. Bro, no, you do not want to play Pokemon Unite with me. I'm not gonna make you have a good time.
Brandon cannot understand being friendly and having a competition at the same time. He will destroy you and not feel bad about it because it is a game.
Well, we would be on the same team at least, but I'm just better at solo games because I have a certain competitive mentality. And I mean, if you followed a stream for a long time, you know what Danielle's talking about. You know I don't give a damn. I destroyed Damon in the finals of one of Mac's tournament. One of the meanest Pokemon battles I've ever played. Just period. Just without context.
His own son, Bruno.
Without context, honestly, I don't know how many people I've ever beaten that bad.
He is really good at ending friendships with his competition.
You remember the Chandelure game against Damon? I lose this, so I'm just letting it play out. That was classic. The Flashfire Chandelure. Alright, let's run my other deck a little bit. Yeah, that was Scarlet Violet. Look, I mean, I got it separate on the channel too. You want to watch it? We can watch it. I'm allowed to watch my stuff. Oh yeah, it is like really old. Yes, Halloween tournament.
Bro, you did this to him on Halloween. You are the worst.
What's it matter what day it is? I don't know what that has to do with anything. What's that have to do with literally anything?
That's exactly why you're the worst. Because you don't know why. You don't understand why.
I really don't. No, but this was cold. Something like that. Let's stop you for a second. Yeah, you see my Dropping Draco hoodie? I seen that you seen it. I got the Pokemon merch on. Did I like not commentate? Oh, I can barely hear it. I'm quiet.
Here, I'm very satisfied.
I tried turning it up way up, but
You got the Annihilate lead. Pretty scary.
alright, so we got the snow warning.
Blast it.
Set up the snow with the Ninetales lead.
If I can get it.
We also get a first turn
early
crit.
on,
I mean,
if
I
can
can't
get rid of
control
this
that,
thing,
but
that very
it
much
did
helps
happen.
my chance.
That's real life. That's just what it was like to be Damon that day. He bulk up. I encore. I think he stays in too because he thinks he's set up.
Oh, they
Okay, he
switched
switches.
because of the damage. Go to their 9.
Right, okay. He puts the sun up for me. Right. He puts the sun up.
Nothing.
And then I know he's about to
Let's see if they
flamethrower
get
this
greedy and go for the
Ninetales.
Flamethrower though.
So I go to my Chandelure, which has Flash Fire. Now I get the Flash Fire boost plus the Sun boost. And I got a choice scarf on.
Now we go crazy.
And
So
you
I-
just blasted your son into oblivion.
So I just Terra Fire, give myself even more boosts. I think you're right about that, by the way, Bruno.
bigger. Let's go.
And this is actually over. This is super
Plenty of sun
over.
turns, too.
That was really Damon's final appearance. Super over as soon as he set that sun up.
Sandy Shocks.
Yeah, you know nothing's living this, right?
Clean.
I don't.
Clean.
And what's beautiful about it is no actual stat boosts, just just sun, Terra, flash fire,
We are locked into this move, so
same type attack bonus, just all piled up in all the ways possible. That was like really one of my main ways to win with this team, though, because I was expecting for the Halloween theme, I was expecting a lot of like Fluttermane, just in general.
I don't know why
This
you didn't
is
do this sooner.
pre-DLC Scarlet Violet, so like, why wouldn't there be a lot of sun? The
Is it
Paradox
Fire?
Pokemon was basically the meta.
Yeah. This is definitely his best chance.
He got the Fire Terra Chiyu. No,
But no, nothing's living.
not even resisted. Nothing you can do about it.
That's two games.
Chandelure
completely
was
won
really
by
like that.
Chandelure.
Bro, that's like a 8-turn Pokemon battle.
And we're gonna take this one home. GG to Young Fungus. Shout out to him for making finals. Unfortunately, that one.
Yeah, you know. Okay, back to what I was doing. It's always cool to see somebody else's YouTube home screen, though, isn't it? Just see what they get recommended and stuff. Give me my Shamazens back. Oh, you can't hear it. Except the echo.
If I ever see this girl in real life, I'm gonna respectfully ask her to marry me.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. 2 a.m.? Honestly, I don't know if this is going to be a tremendously long stream for what it's worth. Because this is kind of like a pack opening type stream. Just get some new cards going. And that does not take long. Yeah, my matchup against Spiritomb I'm feeling pretty good about right now. And I'm actually not gonna attack here. Next turn I'm gonna use my leaf and switch to the Executor, which I'm feeling really good about now that I see what we got going on over there. I might buy this Cynthia pack. Not immediately, but eventually. It's up on the shop for a while and it does have really good art. Yeah, that's another thing about games like Unite, is it's really hard to enjoy them when you play by, like, it's cool to play with friends sometimes, but then I like want to get better and try to play by myself, and it's just so bad. So bad. Those games are really hard to enjoy when you solo queue. All of them. All of the MOBAs are so bad. We can put this down. Never hurts to be big and strong. Let's get this Pidgey out of here. I don't even know for what reason. We have everything on the board that we want. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but... But as long as we flip good coin flips, we straight. You just gotta turn into Prime 2018 LeBron. Yeah, that's the problem, ain't it? No, and that's the other thing is everybody thinks they LeBron.
I don't know if everybody thinks.
And everybody thinks that they have to be because they think the same things about their teammates. And then I just end up deciding, you know what's better than teammates? Not teammates.
You're such an asshole. I love you very much. I'm so glad that I am on your team and not against your team.
You know what I like better than all these teammates? Me. We still got a shot at a 2-hit KO there. And we're like winning the game and stuff.
I can't feel my foot.
Yeah, he knew that. He knew that we were winning the game and stuff. You were just at a wedding? Who's getting married? What did you wear to the wedding? Did you dress to impress? My dad's uncle's son. Got you?
No. that be like a great nephew?
Translation: some distant relative dressed to. That's a Roblox game? Just jeans and a jacket? I mean, I guess.
Was it at least a suit jacket?
Mm-mm. Oh, you hate I actually hate jeans too.
Me 3. Jeans suck.
I like never wear jeans.
I can only wear like jeggings or whatever.
Heck, I would rather be, not that I freaking wear a suit or anything, but I would rather, if I had to be stuck in something uncomfortable all day, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like the jackets that come with suits. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm not loving this setup, but that's part of the game, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess you would just call it like some slacks or something, right? Like, I don't know what the official name for that kind of pants are, but I would much rather that to denim. Denim's very uncomfortable. I 100% agree with that. Anyways, the food was a 9 out of 10. That's awesome. Did I mess up by playing that execute? They gave us rice, chicken, beef salad, and kebab. Yeah, that sounds fire.
I love me some kebab.
Yeah, no doubt. That's also another reason why my stream's not gonna be tremendously long tonight, because I did work today. Was excited to come home and open some packs and all that, but I want to eat some food. I ain't got to work a Friday for the first time since like before Christmas. This may even end up being last game. Yeah, no, I think I'll just do one more. He's got this one. Matter of fact, yeah. Let's see if this goes crazy. So far, so good. And I go second. You love to see it. Ooh, gotta go against the Pikachu EX. Reacting. Bro, I'll tell you this. Especially if you remind me, I'll do that at 1K, even though that stream will clearly not be monetized. At 1K, I'll do a reacting to all One Piece openings.
All of them?
I'm not sure how many there is, and he might have to remind me, because I'm not sure if this is the kind of thing I'll be thinking about, but...
Isn't it at least like 900?
No.
Wait, you mean just the openings? Or
Yeah.
Like okay, I thought you meant like every episode opening. But no, you meant like the opening theme songs for every season or whatever.
It'll be right. It'll be alright. I'll take the L. I'll take the copyright L. So I got 2 chances to try to get this Gyarados. If I get a Magikarp right here, I could still roll again. Or a Eevee. Boom. That easy. LOL. Oh. You cooking like that, huh? That's what you're cooking like. But I'm about to smoke this Pikachu. Dang, even Misty's flipping heads? this is actually feeling really strong. It is just one game, but it's against a meta deck that's supposed to be good against it. This might be what I pilot for the weekend. Well, hey, we can worry about... Yeah, they did do him dirty, bro. R.I.P. Sosa. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for sure. And be playing some Poke Rogue, doing some tournaments throughout the weekend.